If you like our video, click the subscribe button to subscribe to our channel and get easy access to new content. To see our full suite of ad-free video courses and training materials, visit us at teachucomp.com. To modify reports in Access, open them in Report Design View. In Report Design View in Access, you can add controls to the report the same way you add controls to a form in Form Design View. However, the controls in a report are typically read-only and are not used to change data but to display it instead. One of the most useful types of controls is the calculated text box control. These types of fields are created when you add totals to a group in a report. While you can create many of the calculated fields you need while creating groups, you can also manually create them. A calculated field is a text box control that shows the result of a calculation you create instead of a field value. To create a calculated field in an Access report, open the report in Report Design View. Then add a text box control to the report. Most often, you add calculated fields to either a group footer or report footer, depending on whether you want to perform the calculation for each group or over all records in a report. Next, select the text box control you inserted. To view its properties in the Property Sheet pane, click the Property Sheet button in the Tools button group on the Design tab of the Report Design Tools contextual tab in the ribbon to display it if needed. In the Property Sheet pane, click the Data tab. Then click into the Control Source Property field. Then click the Expression Builder button, which appears at the right end of the Control Source Property field, to open the Expression Builder dialog box. Then either type the expression or formula to calculate into the field at the top of the Expression Builder dialog box, or add the individual elements to the formula in the three sections at the bottom of the dialog box to create it. After creating your formula, click the OK button to set it as the field source. A very important consideration when creating a calculated field is where it is placed in the report. A calculated field that contains the exact same calculation may show different results depending on the section of the report into which it is inserted. For example, if you had a calculated field that totaled a sales field, the calculated field's formula would be equals sum, open parenthesis, open bracket, sales, close bracket, close parenthesis. If you place this field into the report footer, it totals that field for all records as a grand total. If you place this same field into the group footer, it totals that field for all records in each group. If placed into a page footer, it causes an error, as calculated fields cannot be evaluated on a per-page basis. In addition, if you place a calculated field into a group footer, you can then make it a running sum. To do this, select the field and then click the Data tab in the Property Sheet pane. Then click into the Running Sum Property field and use the drop-down that appears at its right end to set the value to Not Calculate, which is the default, to Calculate per grouping, or to calculate over all the records. This is a great way of displaying running totals over groups if desired. Remember to click the subscribe button to see more of our videos. Get ad-free courses at teachucomp.com.